Yeah, there'll be various tributes.
Dikgang Moseneke has written some of the Constitutional Court's most influential rulings and has been praised for his towering legal mind. But he faced the wrath of the ANC Youth League in 2008 for stating at his birthday party that he wanted to use his energy to help create an equal society. He was quoted as saying, "It's not what the ANC wants or what delegates want, it is about what is good for our people."
What I said at my 60th birthday is what I said repeatedly every single year that I sat on the bench. And that's the mantra it should be of every self-respecting judge. You don't serve any particular political party, ruling or not. You don't serve any particular interests, powerful or not.
But for you, not being put in the position of being Chief Justice when it was very apparent that, for instance, the now departed Chief Justice Pius Langa really wanted you for that position, that you were seen as the right man for the job. Is that something that hurts you, or how have you processed that situation?
If you ask me, did you want to be Chief Justice? The answer is yes. I've been in the legal space for 40 years. I've been the longest serving Deputy Chief Justice, and I've served under 3 Chief Justices and overlooked 3 times. But it's neither here nor there. I said at the time, and I said, listen, I don't need a title in order to be the good judge that might serve you well. So I'll be out there, going to put my head down, and I'm going to do what I'm required to do. And the rest is history.
As Moseneke prepares to leave the bench, a storm has erupted over comments made by a judge he once worked with when they were both advocates, Mabel Jansen. When Moseneke was appointed Deputy Chief Justice, Jansen wrote an article praising him as a man who had taken on racism and sexism at the Pretoria Bar Council. Jansen now faces an inquiry over her Facebook comments suggesting that rape was part of black culture.
Those demeaning words hurt. I mean, they hurt deeply. Human beings are human beings are human beings. We like artificial distinction among people. We feed our prejudices with imaginary fundamental differences that are supposed to exist. And those who peddle racism, I think, do so at a great risk for all of us, not just for themselves, for all of us. They should be resolved within.
He says racism has the potential to deeply damage the country and its people.
We just understand that that is a powder keg, and we shouldn't play around with that. But only those of us who have lived right through it, right through the bad days and the transition, and now the relatively good days, and we can see now new anger swelling, and it must raise our antennas and our, to say, let's go and revisit this. Not all anger has been resolved, and it's being exacerbated by the fact that people on the ground don't see the kind of deliverables that they believe ought to be there.
A ceremonial court session in honor of Moseneke will be held at the Constitutional Court on Friday. Karen Morn, Johannesburg.